Hello everyone, welcome to a new stream. This is Mael Duin. I play puzzle video games and similar, and I am a small streamer from Australia. Today, Saturday, maybe it's still Friday for you, depending on where you are in the world spectrum. Today we have a new game. It was released yesterday for me. Maybe it's still today for you. In any case, it's new. Can be newer than just released, even if it was yesterday. Some people have been playing it for a while. I don't want to point to any Mikan Hako, but not us in here. We are not probably. I'll say I'll be grateful if I can even finish it. We're not going to make any record here. Finishing it. How much was it? I'm talking about Mikan Hako, who's finished the game. I think it's about 13 minutes or so. I'm saying it by memory, but I don't remember. I can check, but that doesn't matter. Today we are starting from the beginning. I played the demo of Glowkeeper, which is the first game today. Today we are playing Glowkeeper first, and then Axona later. Axona, it will be day 2 for us, because we started it about 2 months ago or so. It's been a while. I chose Glowkeeper because it's a new release, but the second game I chose Axona out of the games we have started, because I think it's the one it's been the longest. We started it first out of all of those that I showed you last week. So we are starting with Glowkeeper. Before we start, 2 things. First is an announcement, a reminder. It's not a reminder because I haven't said it before, so it's an announcement. But just letting you know, maybe I'll remind you at the end of the stream that next week is the stream anniversary, the second anniversary of this channel. Actually, it's the second anniversary of the YouTube channel, not the Twitch. Twitch, I started it in October. I started the YouTube channel, or streaming on YouTube, on the 4th of September 2023, not 13. I wasn't even born in 2013. 2023, 2 years ago. So next week it will be second anniversary, second year. And now normally I'm streaming 1 day per week, but I thought that as a way of doing something special, I'll stream the 3 days I have available to work on the channel. I'll stream 3 days, two games every day, each day. Probably I'll try to make it 3 hours, so it's 1 hour and a half each game, but it might be 2 hours, because the more I stream, the shorter the streams. That used to be the previous year. First year was like that. I stream like normally 3 days per week. 2, at least 2, sometimes in the latest part of the year I even streamed 3 days. And also there'll be key giveaways of the games that I stream. Not all of the games, but the ones that I've been offered keys to give away. And there'll be cake if you bring some. So there you have it. Now you know. I'll remind you at the end of the stream for anyone who is coming late and is not present yet. How dare you? Second thing is what I've been up to this week. I finished finally the Rise of the Golden Idol, which I thought I was at the end, because there's a fourth chapter is the Pinnacle. It's called the Pinnacle. The Pinnacle is the top. You can't climb higher than the Pinnacle in a mountain. So it's supposed to be the end goal. So after this fourth chapter, the Pinnacle, there's another chapter, which is final chapter called, or the end, something like that, but there's another one. And finally I finished. It'll be the review for next week, in 2 days. And I've been playing Mystified, because it's been updated now. It's showing the hats, which are special objects like collectibles. Before you didn't know where the hats were, like more or less. Now they are in the map, so whichever hat you are missing, you can go for it to the specific island. The map is divided into islands. So they added that and fixed a range of bugs. I've been playing that. I have 3 hats left, but I know how to get one of those, so it's like I have 2 left. And also I've been playing Lucid Dreaming. It improves a little bit from what I showed you on stream. The 2 days that I streamed Lucid Dreaming, I played through the first chapter, chapter 1. It was okay. I mean, it's a fun game. It's a point-and-click adventure, a classic one, and it's funny. Is it fun? Well, yes and no. Maybe I am a little bit disappointed, because I was expecting something and I got a different thing, but what I got is still good. I think that's the case. In any case, I'm in chapter 2. It improves a little bit. It gets a little bit funnier or more fun, both. And I still don't have the sense of an adventure, but it's a little bit better. I think it consists of 5 chapters, if I don't remember wrong, but that's what I've been up to. Please, Mael Duin, stop talking and let's get to the game. That's what we came here for. So let's start with Glowkeeper. Custom. Glowkeeper is G. Probably tomorrow I'll do these best demos of the month. I'll have it prepared today. I'll publish it tomorrow. Please look forward to it. I published that on Blue Sky. Dun, 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 dun. Looks like Windows is starting. Also, the starting time for next week, these 3 streams for next week, they can be different than today. Normally I'm streaming Saturday morning for me, which is very late at night or during almost midnight in Europe, and afternoon the day before. It's Friday in the US. it'll be same time or a little bit later. So it's worse for people in Europe and okay-ish for people in US. Settings first. It's a little bit low, the audio. Full screen, yes. Controls. Well, we'll discover that. Started. So, Glowkeeper. Glowkeeper is... Played the demo, I said that before. Glowkeeper is a game that consists on... The core mechanic is matchmaking. It says W or to jump. Hold jump to jump high. Okay, so there are some rocks we can climb, but I don't know if I can. Yes, I can. Cancel that. So we can jump like that, but the core mechanic of the game is matchmaking. So you'll encounter this. Imagine this is a puzzle room. We have our way blocked. Imagine we cannot jump. What you can do is match 3 or more of the same symbol, object, element, call it what you want, and then you remove that. So for example, if we match those 3, they disappear. Can I undo? Yes, with set. So imagine we cannot jump and we delete this. We still cannot jump, so we cannot go through, and we can push. We can push objects. So what we can do is match 3 or more. So we can do 5, and then the barrier disappears. This is the core of the game. At the same time, you are exploring a map, and so it has an exploration element. And somehow I think you can backtrack, because I don't know if you get abilities or new knowledge that allows you to get farther into places where you've already been. It's called backtracking. People call it differently, but it's not descriptive. The word that people used to use is not descriptive of the action of what it's doing. So I prefer to call it backtracking because that's what it is. That I don't know. I don't know if you get extra knowledge, some things that we can do now, but we don't know we can do them, or you get new power-ups or something like that. That I don't know. But there is exploration and there is backtracking. But still, the core is the core are the puzzles. This I don't know what it is. So now when we reset here. Otherwise, we'll be resetting here. I should have done something here. Now I regret it. Can I go back? I can go back. Okay. So when we reset this part, or we spawn here, if we touch this one, because sometimes we will go over some hazards, let's call it that for now. And when you reset, you don't want to go before the hazard. You want to reset after you've beaten or went over a puzzle or something. When I say you can match 3 or more of the same element, that also applies to water. Water is selectable. For example, you can do that. And you can walk on water. What you cannot match is like the level itself, but the elements within the level you can. Let's do that. Let's see where this will take us. Probably I'll have to undo. But let's see. Okay, so here, for example, we have 2 elements. We don't have 3. So somehow we'll have to bring one more. That's something we cannot solve now. And here, don't remember what this is. Feel like the symbol is missing. And I don't know what to do with this. When you solve puzzles or you make progress, you are getting this, it's called papyrus. That's the Latin word, not sure in English. I'll call it papyrus. Papyrus, does that exist in English? Papyrus. It's not papyrus, it's papyrus. Sounds even funnier. A material prepared in ancient Egypt from the pithy stem of a water plant used in shit. No. Let's call it scroll. Let's call it scroll. I don't remember what to do with this. Maybe we have to get 3 and come back here, and then this unlocks something we'll discover. Actually, we are going back from the beginning. We should go to the left. But anyway, since we've started here, let's see where we go. No more? Don't tell me. Escape for a hint. Yeah, but I can't go lower. And lower, there's more water. But I can't see that. Let's continue to the left, because that's where we should be going. And we have the music. Maybe this is like a null, like you can't do anything. I mean, there should be a difference between the actual level and this. We can match these 3 and then we can jump on and jump. And this we can remove the fire. What's going on here? So align. I need to find out. We can remove the fire and go over. I need to find out how many tiles I can jump. So I can jump 1, and I can jump 2, but not 3. So we need to leave the last one. 1 in here, so it pushes us one more, 1 higher. And now when we respawn, we don't respawn here. When we reset a room, we don't go back here. We go here. Or here now. These spikes, I believe they represent ice. It's like the elements. Fire, earth, this is wind, this yellow noodle, and this is ice. If we remove 3, we cannot jump from there, but can we jump from here? Yes. And from here, yeah, because it's 2. Like 1, 2. Attention to the scarf physics. There's attention to detail to the scarf. What are we doing? Hollowed pillars. Night. Hollowed night. I don't know the setting. I don't know who we are in the game. I don't know why we are here, what we need to do, or our mission. Can't jump. So maybe we remove 4 here, and then here I need to remove 1 or 2. I cannot remove 1 or 2, so it's at least 3. If I remove 3, I remember this. I stayed here for a while in the demo. So the trick is, you think, or when I got here first in the demo, I thought you had to match 3 or more of the same that add together, but nothing. Can't match if they are not touching. Don't remember this one. I just remember. So you remove these 4, and then you don't go to the left going higher. You go past the first one. From here you remove 3, and then you are at the height where you can reach this ledge. It was tricky. We have 3 scrolls here. You don't get them, but if you match them, you make 1 physical solid you can get. So those 3 we've seen before, we need to do something with those. They are separated, they are not together. Okay, making a ladder here. If we remove 3, still too high. If we remove 5, it's the correct height. And from here we need to remove 3. But then we can't reach the last one. So what about we remove these 3, because to step on the block we only need 1 block. We don't need 2 blocks. 4 here. I mean 4. Thank you. And then these 2 can stay. We can jump 2, but this doesn't allow us to go higher. That is removing 3 from here. We can remove 3 or 2 from here and 1 from here. This doesn't allow to go higher, so we should leave 1 more here. We remove 4, now we remove 3. Thank you. We cannot jump on the first level, but it's okay because we're going to bring it down. Now we are removing 2 from here, 1 from here, and that's much better. You see how simple this is, but at the same time it's already challenging. And this is just the beginning. can't jump, can't match. So we'll have to match the fire first, and then the earth blocks. This is 2 and this is 2. We can remove everything and we can still go forward. So let's do it. You cannot match this. This is like a null, like nothing, a dummy. So we don't remove this part, we need to go over it. Okay, so what about 3? We jump in here, we jump in here, and that's it. I don't remember seeing this. And here we have 3 ways to go. Down, right, or left. Let's see if we can find out what this is. We need to remove 1. Can do 1. Tap to fast travel. And we have a map. Actually, it seems like we could have... So this is a fast travel point. We can fast travel to here. We don't need to be there. Like, I'll try. No? Maybe you need to be in one of these ones, and it allows you to go to another of these ones somewhere else. But there seems to be a path here. Explorer's Trail? Where is the initial one? And here you can go down, left, or right. Let me see if... Seems like going down is more difficult because there's... Oh, wait. So you need to be... Reset. You need to be on top. I wish I jump with space. Can I change that? Control. Jump. Space. It's more intuitive. Left, right, jump, or up. Or maybe I'll regret this. But for now, I'll leave it on space. Because we might be in a situation where we need to go up, but we are not jumping. Like, for example, we are diving or swimming underwater. Of course, you cannot swim above water. You are underwater and you can go up, like swim up, but you are not jumping. In that situation, it doesn't feel like you should be using space. Down, reset, undo, open map, pause, slow time. I'll try a little bit more, but... And we can go down. We are exploring already. Look at us. I keep pressing space. Hey, another scroll. So these lines are a bit annoying. At least it's only graphical, doesn't affect the gameplay. I guess the scrolls are the measure of progress in this game. and fire doesn't kill you, it only makes you stronger. If we want to be here, or get to here, to jump from here, that's the perfect level because it's 1-2 blocks. So we shouldn't move the first one. And then we can jump 2, so we need to remove these 2, but something else. Let's try with... This is not good, because now there's 3 here. What about this? This is 2, 2, 2, 2. This is what we want. Maximum 2. If you get them in blue, like the blue thingy, they don't do anything. Although what you get is the blue one. But if you match them, it turns darker and the... What's it called? Bookmark? Bookmark turns green, and then you can grab it. And we have 2. But we have 2 of the other one, the clear one, with a blue bookmark. And we go back. We are done here. Oh! Wait. Oh, you couldn't get to it from here. So it led to the same place. We can check with the map. I wish there was a zoom, but yes, it loops. So now we have 1 way to go. 2, that's what we have. So before you can progress here, you had to do the other thing. Okay. If you are forced to take a path, then it's not exploration. It's still linear. Exploration is when the player has a choice. There's another one here. Actually, this is relevant because if you match them this way, it gets to here or here. This might be relevant in the future. There's a difference. Fire doesn't kill you, but ice does kill you. If you touch it, well, it doesn't kill you. I think in the demo, it character disappeared, but here it gets frozen. 3, at least, and then it's too high. Always looking for 2. Not yet. Let me remove. So wait. You could combine the elements, I think. I'm not sure because otherwise, how do you get to here? You cannot jump. There's no earth blocks. Was it the direction? The direction where, like the same with the scroll, the direction in which you match. You see these yellow dots coming from the mouse, and there's a blow of air that can affect other objects, other elements or symbols. We don't have 3 fire, so we can't match the fire. So we need to bring this one lower. Maybe we can go through and that's it. We'll leave it at that. So we don't get this scroll yet. But we do it later. You see, you can go up, as I said, as I correctly guessed. You can go up, but you are not jumping. And you can even match the water, but then it's not convenient. It's not convenient. Oh, now that, because you can walk on water, but you can go down in water. So in the beginning, in the first screen, where we went right instead of left, instead of matching the water, we should have swam downward. Now it's a little bit far to go back. I think it's like in here. I hope, or we should have found a teleporter, maybe. I hope the map loops back a little bit. Or shall we go back now that we know this information? What to do, what to do? I'll leave it. I'll leave that on the back of my mind. I'll remind myself that we can do that. What is this? I don't know what this purple thing is. Interesting. Don't know what that is. But you see, if you match the fire upward, the ice turns to water. This can be convenient in the future, come in handy for some puzzling. I don't know what to do with this. We can move on. I'm sure we'll find out later, and then we'll have to come back and then do something about it or with it. Frozen hat. Nothing to collect, but we need to go through. We can't jump here, so first we'll need to go under. So we need to bring Earth down to be able to match it. Before we do that, maybe we want to remove this. Will this be enough? It is. I saw this in the demo as well. So, we can leave these two, and we need to remove everything else. We need to leave 2. We need to leave, because this is 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we need to leave 2 of the earth. But that information is incorrect. We need to leave 2. Not necessarily have to be of the earth. It could be ice at the bottom and then earth on top. So we can step on the earth. But underneath there's ice. So the solution, I believe, it's we remove the ice. No, I did something wrong. It's this one. Now we remove this side. And then we remove the earth. Now there's 2. So this block is at height 2. Underneath there's no earth. There is ice. It's the same to us. And we can swim up. Okay. We need to go through. It's strange that ice stops you, but fire doesn't. So we can jump in here. And wind doesn't affect us, but ice does. Fire, walk with me. So we need to remove the ice. To remove the ice, we need to bring these 2 down. To do that, we need to remove the earth and the wind in between. To match the wind, we need to remove the fire. Now wind is together. We can remove the wind. I remember having this problematic. You can remove this and this, but now the path is blocked. You can move boulders or rocks, as in pushing them, but you cannot move these earth blocks. So we need to do something different. We cannot do anything other than match this and match this, and now wind as well. But we still need to remove the wind and the earth to bring the ice together. If we do this, we can't remove this block. So that's no. So the only thing we can do is remove the fire. In this situation, still blocks you. You cannot do 2. Because you cannot do like turn to mix fire with ice. And if you remove this, fire with wind, it's nothing. Wind with earth is nothing. Hey Ajagriff, how are you doing? I remember getting stuck in here, and I still getting stuck in here. And this reminds me of something. People say, "Oh, streaming puzzle video games is pointless because once you know the solution, then there's no fun, and you wouldn't play the game." I played this level, and I don't remember. Just getting off work, gonna head out soon. I just wanted to stop by. It's afternoon for you. I need to visualize it. A quick question. I've seen you while I'm recording. I've seen you 7 p.m. But you leave at 6, right? Don't do overtime. I've seen you streaming Hollow Knight. Not Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight, because I have a picture of Hollow Knight here on my panel. Gen 2 Rescue. Is that the user, like the workshop is called? The user made levels? I wanted to ask, but I needed to stop the recording. I didn't understand. I've been streaming both. I didn't understand because I saw you first time I saw you playing Gen 2 Rescue. I thought, what's the point if you made the levels? You already know the solution. But then I thought, oh wait, maybe he's playing the user levels. I'm doing daily Hollow Knight challenge streams, then Gen 2 Rescue after I have time. Custom made, custom level pass, user made. I know nothing. One of the custom level packs is absolutely insane. Yeah. It's lovely when developers make these it's not called workshop, but players, users, they can make their own levels. I've seen, I don't remember his name, but the developer of Leaves Odyssey. I played Leaves Odyssey. When I got to the end, I saw the developer playing it, his own game, doing like a walkthrough. But at the end of the regular walkthrough, he started playing levels from other people, and it was interesting to be surprised by something you've made, quote unquote, because it's made by others. But it's like if you have a baby and it comes from school telling you something new. It's like, oh, I made this, but it's telling me something new. Alex Dinner, yes, that's right. Them Soul Took, aka, yeah. I was surprised so many mechanics in the main game too. You mean Gen 2 or Leaves Odyssey? I'm not anymore, but I was when I discovered them. Gen 2. This me not remembering the solution to this puzzle reminds me, and this discussion, it comes to my mind quite often. People say streaming puzzle games is pointless because you see the solution, then there's no fun. And then I ask, why people keep playing the same game again and again and again? Why people keep watching the same movies again and again and again? Because they like them. They know the dialogue already. They know how the movie ends. What's the point? You watch it because you like it. On top of that, I've played this level. Like, if you play one game with 100 levels, when you get to the 100, maybe the number 37, to say something, you don't remember anymore because it has like 15 steps. You don't remember every step for every level, every puzzle. Maybe you know the underlying trick. Oh, there's something, you had to do something with this and this, and I didn't know before, but you don't know exactly. I know I can match, but there's an order, and I think you could go underneath. But I'm not finding the way to remove these eyes. Like, keep this block here. Still not going. And it reminds me, like, you don't know what you're talking. And on top of that, people don't watch streamers, in my opinion, because of the game. They watch them because of the streamer. Three, but not two. And three. But if you remove this earth, you can remove this earth. And if you don't remove this earth, you can't match the eyes. Alternatively, we found you can combine elements. But it needs to point in the direction of the element you want to combine to. What if we are within the puzzle? Like, so if we do it this way, like, this is the first thing we came up with, but we are here. What if we are within the elements? So instead of blocking the way here, now it's like a door, like a barrier. Now we are past the barrier, and we can do the same, right? Now, you see, puzzle games are not boring. This way you combine fire with ice, turns to water. We can jump this one, and you combine this fire with this ice, turn into water. Three, we need to come back here. Can't jump. Interesting that you can stand on water. Not jumping from here, but we'll care about that later. Okay, somewhere around here there's a scroll. Let me check the map. I don't remember having a map in the demo. There's something above here. There's a way up. Okay, we can go down. What will we find if we not match? Because we can't progress. So this is the way back. Probably. Bubbly. I'm not very bubbly. If you combine fire with water, doesn't evaporate. You can combine fire with ice, turns to water. Let me check. We need two, so we need to be able to stand on something in here. This is one, not two. Okay, I see. So we need to convert this ice into water. And there are three. Two in here, one in here. To do that, you can combine three of the fire, at least, in the way that it ends pointing towards the ice. And you can do that only twice, like once, twice. Why not three? Because there's not enough fireballs in this column. So you cannot match two and then point inwards to the left. So we need to do that twice. There's three eyes, but we do that twice. In doing it twice, we need to remove three of the water, and this is what we wanted. So we did twice, leaving this water at level 2 with the second. And this is same concept as before. If you solve it, this is the correct solution, but we are not in the correct place when the correct solution happened. The door is shut behind us. So a few things, interesting things here. We can remove these two. That would make this ice, and this ice be at the same level. So they should get together. And we can remove them because there's three of the same at the same level, or they are touching. In doing this, we are combining this fire with this ice. So we don't have three, we have two, because this has turned into water. And we also need to go through here. One could think it can turn ice into water, but only happens with the first one, in here, the first one touching, not the second one. So to remove these two eyes, we don't combine it with fire, we combine it with ice, and then we remove 3 eyes. Now we can remove these 3, but we cannot go through. So maybe it's not like this, but like this. Still can't go through, and this is unreachable, so we couldn't go through here. We need to remove this one for sure. And then we need to choose whether to go up or to go straight. If we go straight, we are blocked. If we go up, we are still blocked. What if we lower this fire? So we can remove these eyes. No, we cannot remove these eyes. We want to remove this. Now we've removed these eyes with the fire. No more eyes. And then we remove everything else. Still pressing spacebar. And here's the scroll. A couple of nulls. We are turning this into... Oh, I remember this one. We'll make the top one water, and then it can go how did I do this? I remember you needed to use this bit one. So you have 2 water here, at least. So you can make 3. And the top one has to be water, so that... Oh, you can remove the ice. Maybe we don't want to do that, because it's too low. We need to be 1 higher. Okay, so how many are there here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need to remove 3. Now we need to remove 2. We need to remove... Yes, we need to remove 2. Because in this case, if this block let's say this is 1, this is 2, 3, this is the 4th, and the 5th. Opposite to that happened with the earth block. The earth block is solid. You can use it to step on it and then jump higher and make a ladder like we've been doing. The difference, if this is water, is that you don't necessarily have to step on it. You can jump through it. So you can get inside, and from inside step on it. That's the difference with the water. So we'll try to achieve this. Put a water block in here, hopefully with nothing on top, so we don't have to we don't spike our head with ice. So we remove 2 of whatever it is. The top one will be water, and then we remove 2. We can remove 2. But if these 2 were water, we could remove these 2 plus this one. Can that happen? Because this is blocked by this null. It's like this. Well, not exactly. I've got a little enjoy. Thank you for coming, Jagriff. Oh. I wonder which one is that turning me into ice? Still know the solution, but still don't know how to get to it. If we do this, doesn't affect the null. Well, within water, you seem to be able to jump higher. If we remove these 2, we still have these 2. Oh, we turn this, and then we remove this. This is the same. Okay, so if we turn the lowest one into water, all the fires go down. So now we can turn this into water. Before we do that, because now this is what we wanted, we remove 2 from here and plus the 3rd. But now the top is not water. That's what we wanted. We do that first, and then we turn this into water. Everything falls down. This is not covered by the null now. And then we remove these 3. And now we have the situation we were looking for. Actually, yes, we can jump. We can jump even from within. It's the same. Oh, it makes sense. It seems like you can jump higher because you are lower. But the end result is the same. You can jump same from within that being on top. And then you get the scroll. We have 3 for the door, the previous door. And you can get lucky here. Now you cannot live. No one lives forever. And we go back this way. I like that the music adapts to being underwater. And we reset this. Now we need water here. Not here, but here maybe. Still not good. so we need to turn this into water. But it can only go down once. Like this. Okay. So let me see if I visualize this correctly. It can go down once. But when it goes down once, it needs to be next to a fire. Something like this, I think. So now we can turn this into water. Is that correct? Yes. We are... Oh, teleport. Is it active? Seems so, because it appears in the map. We are going farther from the entrance, so I feel like I would want to go back. And this is all the map. It's not like just a portion. And we've done this bit. I mean, done. We've explored this bit. Then, and the purple thing. Luminescent passage. Wasn't this the end of the demo or something like that? Still 15 minutes. Let me go back. I'll use this time to go back to the beginning. See what was there. We can't go back here, but we can reset. And we can reset it, but we reset on this side. Are we able to go back at all? No. I hope it loops. Oh, wait. Shut up. I need to teleport. So, actually... Don't listen to me. I have the teleport and I don't realize I can use it. There you go. Now we are here. So it's this way. Whee! Do, 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 do. Everything is done. These lines, they need to fix that. Okay, so I'm wondering now if it's possible to go back. And now it appears in the map. Interesting. It didn't appear in the beginning, while this is the beginning. There's something going up. So you might be able to come back here from the top. It's a pity because... And why is there a null? Just by itself. It's a pity because we were able to go through here before. I feel like it should let you teleport from anywhere. Or there should be a teleport in the beginning. Because now I have to go to the teleport to teleport. It's like you're doing half the work. I'm doing the other half. You should be doing all the work. So we have about 15 minutes. We can keep exploring then. Wait, there was a way down from here. Can we go down there? No, because this is the original state. And there's no 3 eyes together. And Earth, by gravity, doesn't break the ice. No. Maybe in the future we have the power of the elements. We have to solve this again. But not these ones. This teleport is too far. And there's up? No. Or maybe there's something to the left here, because there's a gap. And the line is not closed. But how to reach? What's in this screen? There's a ceiling here. Huh. Conveniently put on the margin. You're hiding something there. Actually, it's been a while since we played a game like this, like 2D puzzle platformer with exploration. Since we played Animal Well. Here's the teleport. But same happens here. There's like a gap. The top is not closed. You have to stand on. And then the map fades and it shows you where you can go. And we can go up or right. If we go right, there's not much to do because door 10. You can go up. Okay, I know a trick about that. But anyway, we can't go through the door. Oh, this is all water. 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 I remember doing something with this. I remember bringing a boulder from here. Wait, was it in here? Let's bring it here and see. It doesn't go through the null, so you need to bring it here. So, like, it's only once. Because there are 2 rocks, you need 3. And then you push the fire, and then they swap. This is new. The boulder blocks our way, but not the fire, so now we can go through. Through here. I feel like the normal path would be going up. Not coming here. This is like a bit of a secret. You could push elements with wind. Like if you match 3, you move earth. Okay. But we need this to go away. Right? Because if this is pushed next to the one on top, these 2 are together. But this one is in between. So we need to do the same but different. I don't understand this. Oh, because your wind is pushing wind. Okay. Now they are together. We need to bring 1 wind here. So, for example, these 3 wind will push the 4th. We don't match it, we need it. We need to keep it so it's fallen. And we push this 2. I mean, we push the first one. We push this one, but this one pushes this one. We don't push both. And this is not good because this one... Oh yes, it's okay because we use these 3 to push this one. And now there are 3, and now there's none. And same, we bring these eyes here. How? How? So we need to push 1 wind first. And another one. Now we need 1 less. It's like this. And now these 3 push the ice. They're getting more and more interesting, these puzzles. Probably we'll have to leave it here. And we'll come back to Glowkeeper another day for sure. Because first, I show games at least 2 days. Or 2 times in 2 different occasions. And because it's very interesting. I'm wondering how far these mechanics, because we keep still discovering new things. Like you can combine elements, you can freeze ice, or if you mix fire with ice turns to water, but wind also pushes elements. All very interesting, I'm finding. There's an ad break. I'll take the opportunity to swap games here. Actually, we can go through here. We don't need to do anything. But probably we need to push this boulder. Oh, we need to bring the boulder here. What am I saying? It's obvious. And there are scrolls here. This is new to me. Altar of Wind. I guess it doesn't autosave, so we save it. And there's a hint system in case you need it, which is appreciated. We leave it here, although I don't want. And we swap everything for Axona. So allow me a couple of minutes. Axona and links. In case you want to check out Glowkeeper, you have the link in the video description. If you're watching right now, you have it pinned at the top of the chat, either on Twitch or on YouTube. On both. I'm streaming on both, and you have the link on both chats. Wherever you are, I'm with you. And if you're watching after the stream was finished, so you're watching as a bot, you have the link in the video description, and that only applies to YouTube because Twitch doesn't want to keep my videos, so they'll miss it. Changing links right now from Glowkeeper to Axona. So I need to find the link myself. So, Twitch, find Axona here. And change category on Twitch. I should do the same for YouTube. I didn't used to do it, but I feel like I should be. Axona changed, and then link for the Steam page on Twitch and on YouTube, and we don't need these messages, and we need to pin the link on Twitch and on YouTube. Replace. Okay, so we start Axona now. So same, if you are interested in the game, you have the link to the Steam page of Axona at the top of the chat on Twitch, on YouTube, or if you are watching after the stream is finished, in the video description on YouTube. This is day 2 of Axona. It's been a while. I don't remember where we left it. Okay. So let's check the levels. Now we go forward. So we left it at level 32, while there are 72. So 40 more. I hope I don't have trouble with the mechanics. They weren't very complicated. Okay. So, for those that have never seen Axona, Axona is a rolling block game. I mean, this is a rolling block game. You control a die, and then you roll it, and then you do things. You do some puzzling. In this game in particular, you have a limited number of moves, so it's a rolling block game, but it's also a pathfinding game, because there's an exact sequence that you need to follow. Currently we have 25 moves indicated at the top, and I can't point, but it's in this diamond that is bouncing, which is the end. We need to get there. This is the exit. The exit now is unreachable. We can't go here because it's not activated. How do we activate it? So we need to step. You see on the front side, the side facing us on the screen, there's a square and a cross. We have to kind of acquire these two powers and bring these two to the corresponding house or the destination. You can see there's a cross on top of the die. So if we match this face with the cross on the floor, we acquire the power, like this. Now we have the cross, as you can see here. Now the cross on top of us is glowing. We need to bring this power to this orange box at the top of the screen, and do the same with the square. The square is here. Now we have the square at the top. We need to step on the blue square and bring it back to the destination, and then the exit unlocks. Having this crash course over now, let's see. Also, you can control the red platform with the X, with the cross, doing two things. First, you have to acquire the cross power, and then you have to point the cross with the face with the cross power needs to face the platform. Let me see if I can do that. So now, if I turn to the right, the cross will be facing the red platform, like that. It's active now. And then, by me moving, I can control the platform. I can do this only when those two things happen. I have the cross power, and the cross is facing the platform. If I do like this, now I have the cross power, but the cross is not facing the platform. And then there's a conveyor belt, green, and the yellow thingy is a portal. Not good, because we cannot go back. We brought back the cross power, but there's no way for us to go back. because the tiles disappear. I should have the square power by now. I feel. And usually, if you do everything correctly, you get to the exit with the exact amount of moves. Like, you run out. A move. When you have one move left, you are in front of the exit. The ones that disappear are those tiles that look like glass. It's not easy to see. How do you go through? Oh, the conveyor belt activates when I get the cross power. Should be on the other side, the square. Not yet. So we go around. Get to grab the square. Only one way to go back. But then I feel the square should be on the other side. It seems like we need to use the conveyor to change position. Like this way we can leave the cross. And we are not using this tile, otherwise we can't leave the level. And you get the cross at the first try. Now we have two options. Goes directly into the conveyor belt, which I don't think is correct. No, it's not correct. You need to go around and then get onto the conveyor belt. I think we have turned 180. Now the square is on the other side. That's correct. $27. A portal, a conveyor belt, already active. Portal you can go through only once. But if you don't go through and you go the other way, then there is no point on going through the portal. So first thing is going through the portal. Now the question is, do you go directly as we start, or we use the conveyor? Let's go through and find out if that's the convenient position, which doesn't seem to be. So let's change once. Now let's try again. This is better. Now we get the cross. And we need to turn. So we get the square. Now we need to face the square with the square platform. So that we can go back. But this is the same. Two moves. Once in here. We go through the portal. Get the cross. Leave the cross. Get the square. And now from here, I need to do the same. But counterclockwise. Leave the cross, get the square. Wait. How did I did it? First, it's going this way and this way, okay. So it's get in and down. Okay, now we are closer to the platform. Don't have to go back. And do the same. Now we don't have 2, we have 4. Still not enough. We are 2 over. We get the square first before we leave the cross, and now we do whatever we need to, like this. And now we are not 4, we are 6. That is exactly what we need. Hey, this is new. It's pretty clear what it does. It turns the cube clockwise. We can use it more than once. So it's cross first. Isn't it? Now cross. Now square. I feel like I need to use the other platform, the new platform. We do. Oh, we're over already. Not bad. And this is counterclockwise. It's even in a different color. This madness. This is madness, but I don't know how I did it. Because I wasn't calculating much, like trying to do something intentionally. I'm honest. I'm honest. Maybe there weren't many ramifications or branching paths. It's getting quite more difficult to visualize because of the turning platform. Probably have to do a mini break. Let me come back in a sec. Bring me back my screen. Maybe that's not what I wanted to do. And maybe I shouldn't think too much, like too hard. I can see to reach the square we need to activate the cross platform. So first thing is to get to the cross. Now we can get the square, we can bring those two back. Not like this. They look very complex because there are many things. This is a different type of portal? What is this? Okay, so pink portal to pink portal and orange to orange. There are many elements, but if you kind of make an overall path like you have to do, like the square platform and the cross platform, they are deactivated, so not going through there. We can go through here. Two options: portal or turning. Portal would take us close to the square. But not in a position that we can get it. So let's try turning. We cannot get the square. Square, the cross. Now we have the cross. Go through the portal in an inconvenient position. Not like it. Me not like it. Get the square. Now we get the cross. Get the cross. Now we leave both. We can get the square or the cross. Actually, can get the square, or we can do this and get the cross, or both. They look harder than what they are. If you can pull it apart a little bit. I'm not sure. No. Because the cross platform needs to move to the square goal, but then it needs to move back. So I think we first need to get the square power. So from here, the square gap should be on the left side. Yes. So square should be on the left, like not like this. We are not getting it through this move. Let's try this one. Now the square gap is on the left. And we've lost the cross. So how do you get the square? Oh, you can go past. Where is the square? You can go past, but that doesn't make it. Now, if we get the square, we lose the cross. You cannot step on the cross, on the square goal to get to the exit. This is interesting. Move the platform. Now we step back, so it's locked. Move it, step back. So we need to have the square gap on the left while the cross is in a different position. It's not facing up. Now it's facing down. Now we can get the square without losing the ability to control the platform. And apparently we need to do this same, but in less moves. Let me try again from the beginning, because we don't have enough moves to do everything we need to. I believe we move the platform first. Maybe we don't. We do it later. So from here we get the square first. Wait. One before. From here it's too many moves, everything. Everything is too many moves. I don't think now that we move the platform later. We move it at the beginning. So we get this the cross. Move the platform and get the square. Now. What am I doing wrong now? Separate, step away from the platform and get into the turning thing. And doing this, the result is the same, so you lose 4 moves. Or 3. 1, 2, 3. Why can't I have the square on the left? Doing this is not good. Doing this is good, but the square should be upside down. So from here, you should use... this is the same. And this is the same. And this is the same. If I go back or down, if I roll down, the square gets to the left, but the cross is up. So we need the same, but with the cross facing down. Now cross is facing down. This is what we want. So it leaves 10 moves. From here, it's once down, one left, one down, one left, no. From 15, it's 3 of one, 2 of the other. It's 1 left, 2 down. Let me see if the order matters. From here, from 15, it's 1 left, 2 down. What if from 15 I go 2 down, 1 left? Result is not the same. And let me try. It's left, down, down. There are 3 options. Left, down, down, left, left, down, or left, down, left. So, down, left, down. So it is left, down, down. Left, down, down. From here we can get, now we have 12. We can get the square. And we can leave the square. Now we have 6. With this 6, we should first move the platform, the cross platform, then leave the cross power and leave. Leaving is 2. Leaving the cross power is 1. So we have 3 moves to move the platform. Like 1, 2, 3, and it should be facing right. There's no way. First is move the platform. I must be doing something wrong in the beginning. At the beginning. So now the square is left, but the cross is not up or down. We have 13 moves. We haven't moved the platform, so we can't leave. This is worse. Not good. It's very convenient that you can move the platform here. Then you need to step away. And then it's left. Down, down. Maybe we need to leave the square, not like this, but from here get the cross facing down so we can move the platform. How do we do that? So the square should be facing down. I mean, back, it's facing us. From here, we need the die on the platform facing the square, like it is now, facing us. And the cross should be facing... It can't be. So it's square is left, cross is front. No? Square is left like this, but cross is front. It's looking forward. Now cross is down. Like this. So we can leave the square and control the platform. I'll give it one more try. Can you skip levels? It's a good question. You can't skip levels. So we are forced to solve it. Hey, Olimri, how are you? You did. I played it in the first half. I have the ability to play, the games always in the order in which people can't watch what they want. It happened, was it last week or the week before? I played a game first and another one, a different one second, and someone said, oh, if you had played them the other way, I could have been able. I think I played first. Which one was it? Doesn't matter much, but now I'm curious, want to know. Live. No, it was Blueprint Bob. I played it second. They could only watch the first half, I think. Or I finished when they came in. It's fine. Yes, that's a good thing. It's everything recorded. I can't escape. I can't say it didn't happen. And I've been here for a while now, and I'm not understanding. Because it's very simple. It's very small. This is convenient. You can move the platform. We need to save moves. Now, if I don't understand wrong, you can move away. I mean, you can't move. You have to. It's different. Now we get the square. No, but this is the same. From here, step away, 16 and 15. 15 is our safe house, safe place. You get the square. So it's left, down, down. I don't think it's possible to do this in less moves. Because it's three moves. Unless you can do left, left, left. This is not. Left, left, down. It's not good. And we are brute forcing this now. So it's left, down, left. Not good. And the last one is down, left, left. Not good either. So it's left, down, down. Now we're in a position we can get the square without losing cross. Or we do one more move here. This is enough to get the square. And to leave the square. But we still need to move the platform. So if we leave the square here, cross is facing left. What happens if we go through this? So this is same, but you lost one move. I don't see. And the worst is not that I can't solve it, the worst is that I can't skip it. This is 14 already. Anything lower than 15 is not good. So this is the shortest. This is 18. This is 18. Maybe that's the mistake. This is 18 without moving the platform. Maybe that's an option I haven't considered, which is getting the square from here. Like, not this again. Like this, we can get the square, but we lose the cross. We don't want that. Let's try, what was it? Left, down, down? Now this is again. We are at 15. We can get the square, but we haven't moved the platform. How can we be at the same? It's not the same. We were at 15 after moving the platform. We are at 15 without moving the platform. Get the square. Now the square needs to point left and crosses forward. Crosses forward, but square is not left. Should be now. Let's go back to 15. 15, we get the square. Now two options, going up and left. Okay, like this. From here, cross is front, square is left. Move the platform, leave square. Now we are here. From here, we need to bring back the platform so that we can leave. I'll do it without the necessary moves, because I don't see where. So I understand. The difference is you get the cross, and now from here you don't move the platform. You get in a position where you can get the square, which is not this, it's left, down, down. Okay. From here you can get the square without losing the cross. Now this is a little bit more blurry because it's new. I don't remember if it's up or left. Let's try left first. We need cross pointing forward and square as it is now left. Right now cross is pointing down. left first. So from here, square should be left. I can get one or the other, but not both. Now they are swapped. Let's try going up first and from here. No. It's like this. Now you have 5. 5 is not enough. Can you do it in less than 5? I mean in less moves, which will leave us more moves. Get the square. It's always 5, but it's also the opposite. You don't need to flip, you can go back in and out. So now it's 6. You don't need to flip, you can just turn. I was making another mistake. So now cross needs to be up. And this is same as before. Okay. I didn't realize you could just turn. So from here, left, down, down. No. Yes, left, down, down. I did the same. The result was different. So square is left. This is 9, but this is 10. Now square is correct. So I need to turn 3 times. And one more. Let me try again, moving the platform first. So from here, move the platform. Now separate. Now from here, we need square here without cross pointing up. down, up. Left, down, down, right? From here, get square. Now here, 8. We don't need to... It's to be pointing up now. This level is a nightmare. I'm missing two moves. One, not two, three. 1, 2, and 3. And I didn't need to finish it in the correct amount of moves. I could just finish, but I don't get the diamond. That counts as skip it. So it's kinda like skipping it. Or you can turn the cross-platform as well. I'll do that again. Can't move further than this. So I guess that's it. No can do. Oh, I'm locked. Hey Sparrow! Welcome in. How are you? Hype. Is that what it says? Hype? It's too small. Yeah. Hype, that's what I need because I just skipped a level that I've been in that level for 1 hour, maybe. Hey, I remember. I need to try something now that you're here. Problem is I don't remember. Just playing some Lego Lord of the Ring. I mean, I'm good, thanks. Well, I have to say I'm good. I haven't slept. Tonight was terrible night. I don't know if you can see. I definitely can't see anything. Is this correct? It's correct on the chat, but not on the screen. Because it doesn't show the link. So my bot is working, but it's locked. Kind of work. I want to celebrate. I kind of want to celebrate because the first time I do this. So it's a test. I made a bot myself, like a Twitch user. I'm using a Twitch user as a bot with a software called Mixit app that I've been trying. It's not new, but it's new to me. And it works the way I set it up, but it doesn't show on screen. It shows on Twitch chat, but not on my combined chat. So I guess the link wouldn't work anyway. What I can do is, because people on Twitch can see people watching live on Twitch, but not on YouTube. So I'll post it on YouTube manually. Good question is, I'll remove it from here because it's I have the links forbidden, or it doesn't show the link because it's no point. You can't click on the screen, it doesn't take you anywhere, and that way I save from removing these scams where they send links. They work. I click to check them. At least on Twitch they do. Yeah, on Twitch it's showing correctly, but it doesn't show because it doesn't from Twitch should show on my combined chat, and from my combined chat people on YouTube should be able to see, because it's not like that, because I made the shout out on the Twitch chat. Let me try see what happens if I do shout out on YouTube chat. I guess it will not grab you because you are not on YouTube. No, it's not grabbing you like a seed. If I text, it's going to be like void text. I mean, the text appears, but the action doesn't have a consequence. Oh, it does. It's showing. Interesting. But it's shouting out myself. What? Forget about it. It doesn't work. I put shout out Golden Sparrow and it's shouting out myself. It doesn't appear on screen. Nah. YouTube allows links. YouTube allows links because I'm sharing the link of the game at the top, like same as on Twitch. It works, but it not correctly. It's good to know. It's good to know. At least now I know. Wait. Oh, it did work. You were playing High on Life. It did work. I didn't see it. I am very slow. I didn't sleep last night. Anyway, this is a good insight, at least. You're playing Lord of the Rings, Lego Lord of the Rings. I played one of those, but I think I played like 1 hour or a bit more and didn't continue. I didn't see, like, it was like too monotonous. If I'm not sure if it was Lego Lord of the Rings or Lego Hobbit, but I found it was like, it reminded me like a 20-year ago game, kind of like Abe's Odyssey, the first one. Like, it's not like today's game. It's lacking. It's like you go forward and hide a little bit, go forward, kind of like Inside or Limbo, like lacks content. Not sure if it's the same you are playing. I don't remember if it's Lord of the Rings or The Hobbit. And I recently bought for $1 physical edition Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. I had it on my backlog because it was given for free, I believe, on Epic Game Store, and I haven't played it. I wanted to play it, haven't played it, but having the opportunity to buy it on physical edition for $1, it's a steal. And then here we are locked. The Lego Lord of the Rings is better than the Lego Hobbit. Everything Lord of the Rings is better than anything Hobbit. I love the Hobbit extended editions, but don't care much for the Lord of the Ring movies. Really? So regarding movies, you are the opposite. But regarding games or Lego games, you are in the correct timeline. And we can leave that there. Leave cross. And then we take it back. Ah, I see, I see, I see. Oh, I was scared for a second. And we should be able to leave it, and then bam. I love the movies, the Lord of the Ring movies, but I got terribly bored with the Hobbit movies. I'm not sure it's... So I read the books when I was a kid, all of the books. Hobbit, The Hobbit, not 3 Hobbits, it's only 1 book, and it's small. Maybe because of that I didn't enjoy the movies, because it's 3 movies from a book like this. It's like stretching a little bit too much. I got to the end of the stream, so I'll leave it here. Two squares? 2 squares? What is this madness? 2 squares. What? What? It's too much. Too much for me today. Books are usually always better than any movie anyway. I'm thinking of an example of a movie. So it first was the movie and then they made the book. Or an example, I'll be closing. Want to check one thing first. Main menu, play, and I'll finish this thought. We started at 32. We haven't done many or much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, I can't count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This one, 9, which I've been here for like 1 hour. And 10, we are in 11. Okay, 10 levels. Still, there are 72. I'm not sure if we'll come back to Axona again. I guess we will if I have games to review. If I don't have any... What is this? If I don't have any games to review, I guess I'll finish this one. Oh! 150 bits. Every time you come to the stream, it's everything, something new. I'm trying to process the information. Let me come back here. You've cheered with 150 bits. There are a few things I don't understand. I don't know where to look on my panels. Honestly. Because it's new, there are things I don't understand. But let me tell you, when I have a rule I never explained because never got cheered. Thank you anyway. I mean, as well. When we get to 1000, I'll give away a key for a game. That's a rule I made myself. So that's why it doesn't say. Oh, it does say. It does say. I was wondering here in this other panel. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Fifth. The fifth is for the key giveaway, and here 1000. Yes. If I don't calculate it wrong, 1000 bits is like $10. There are good games for cheaper than $10, and I think it's worth. So it's a way of giving back. Don't know, maybe it's a crazy idea, a stupid idea, but it's like gamify the thing. So it's not just give bits or cheers because you want, because you can if you want, but on top of that, my question is, I need to keep track of everyone who's cheered to reach the 1000. Because they can become part of the giveaway. But if this happens like in 1 month time, which is not it's not going to happen now at the current pace, it won't. If in 1 month time, maybe I don't remember if 20 people have cheered. The other option, which is easier, but it's less fair, is to do the giveaway on the stream that we reach 1000 bits. But that is a little bit unfair, because if you've cheered for the 1000 but you are not present on that day, you would miss the giveaway. I guess I'll pen and paper, traditional pen and paper, and every day or every stream write down the names and include them in a pool and do it this way until I can find a better solution. I have another panel which says cheer. I don't understand. Drodas than Sealian? Drodas than Sealian? Drodas than... What is that? Oh, wait. I understand now. It's the emoji. Let me show you. You'll see why I was confused. I think I understand. It's the name of the emoji. This dancing alien. For that, I need to move here for a second. You see this? What is this? I didn't understand. Draw that dance alien. I was reading dance alien, like all together. When I say I'm slow, I don't lie. Okay, so this is the end of the stream. I appreciate it because next week is my time. What I said in the beginning, I'll repeat it again. Next week is the channel's 2nd anniversary. What a better way to start the celebration than with some bits from Sparrow. you are supporting all on your own this channel for now. I have to say. Thank you. Next week, there will be not one stream, but 3. The plan is Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday, like today. I'm not sure about the time. Probably it's later than what we've been doing lately. And every day there will be 2 games. Hopefully one new and one day 1 game, 1 day 2 game. And the first 2, I believe it will be Wordworm as the new one and Cypher Zero as the day 2 game. So those 2. Wordworm is letters and words game, kind of like Scrabble, that was released yesterday, I think. And Cypher Zero, we've seen that. We will play this on Tuesday. Yes, Tuesday. That's it for now. Instead of announcing all of the games all at once in one go, like I used to do, because it was easier before, because I was playing 1 game each day. I'll be announcing every stream the day before, so don't worry, you won't miss it. You're welcome, happy to support anyone who deserves. You are too kind to me. Too kind. I do my best, and I hope I can always do more, but that's... I try, but I want to do more than always. If I do 100, I want to do 120. And if I do 120, I want to do 150. I can't help it. Thank you, Sparrow, for coming in and checking in and sharing some bits. I need to process this information. I said that when you subbed to the channel, to the stream. Same again. I feel I'm repeating. And Jagriff, who came in early, and Olimri, who came in and ran away, almost. Thank you for the key as well, Olimri, for Glowkeeper. We'll check it again another day. Always at least 2 days. Nothing else from me today. Thank you all, and everyone who's been watching the stream, lurking, and everyone watching after the stream has finished. Hey, Olimri, hey. Have a beautiful weekend, and until next time, which will be for me on Tuesday, probably for some of you on Monday. Don't be puzzled. Until then, bye now.